Hello and welcome back to our Deepblocks Developer tutorial series. In this tutorial, I will go over in a little bit more detail your return analysis and back of the envelope calculation. So let's make this project a little bit simpler. Let's just say multifamily and retail. And for the sake of this project, let's reduce the units so that we have just a plinth and a tower, just to make it pretty. And now let's look at the financial assumptions that are included in the back of the envelope. So it's a very simple gross income minus vacancy is your effective income. Then we have the operating expenses. So minus your operating expenses gives you the net operating income. We divide the net operating income by your total project cost to arrive at a return on cost calculation. This is an unlevered return on cost calculation. It's just to get a feel across different project options or even across projects to see what would be the best or more feasible investment. So in this case, we have a multifamily project, and I want to compare that with a condominium project. So I'm going to call this my multifamily Miami project. I'm going to, because I want to keep my setbacks and those parameters that are already set in place, I'm going to copy the project and then call it my condo Miami project. And so now it's going to create a copy of this project. And we have both the multifamily and the condo project, and I can move, I can alternate them and adjust them. So now I'm going to remove the multifamily assumption and bring it to the condominium assumption. And what I'm going to do is add my parking requirements to make sure I have all the parking, and then I can go back, and I forgot how many units I had in multifamily. So I'm going to go back to the multifamily project quickly, check the number of units, 139, 2 bedrooms that are, and 9 one-bedrooms that are 740. Okay, the standard size. So I'm going to go back to the condo, and I'm going to do my 139 and my 9. So more or less I have the same. The only difference here, I wonder, 139 and 9, did I have anything else? Let's check. In this case, it's not going over. Oh, 130 and 9. I knew there was something off. Okay, so we'll come back and adjust that to 130. So we have the exact same project, except one is a condominium and one is multifamily. So now my assumptions are, well, one I'm selling for 600,000. The other one I need to adjust because I didn't have one. Let's say 450,000. Why is my return so high? Probably because, there you go. This should be more like $400 a foot. And now my return is negative. So I will not be able to build this for 400. Let's see if for 300. Nope. Let's keep it at 300 and then raise my condo pricing. So again, I can change my minimum and maximum. So I'm going to put this at 1 million. So I have some wiggle room and see what it will take for me to get a decent return. I'm going to set this to 1 million as well. And I'm going to move this up. Okay, so my 1 bedroom, I'm going to do for 600,000. And my 2 bedroom, let's do 800,000 just to see. So now I have an 18% return on cost, and that's the assumptions for that in the back of the napkin or back of the envelope is I have a 4.5% exit cap rate and a sales commission of 6. And that exit cap rate can be adjusted. So let's say if I wanted to set it at a 6, then my return would change. As you see, as I adjust this, my return changes here. And that exit cap rate, just to give you more clarity on that, is not on the condos, it's on the retail component, because that exit cap rate is for the cash flow component. So if I remove the retail, you could see that that exit cap rate goes away. So this pro forma, or this back of the envelope financial projection is pretty neat in that sense. So now let's add multifamily component for whatever reason, or a hotel component. Now my exit cap rate comes back. If I was going to do just multifamily and retail, but I wanted to sell the project, I would also have an exit cap rate. And since now my exit cap rate is being applied to the entire project, all the cash flow of multifamily and retail, not just retail as it was with the condo, you see that it has a much bigger effect on my return. So as I adjust these, my return on cost will adjust. All my assumptions for the back of the envelope are here, and all the assumptions for the entire project are also here, which could, by the way, be exported, and we'll go over that in the export tutorial. So with that, this is the end of the return analysis tutorial, and I'll be back for more details in the next tutorial.